just go a little lighter and then just work your way across. Starting your own business was never something I really had intentions of doing. Work just seemed to like pile up for me, like on weekends and after work, working from 7 till 4 and then going out and doing my own thing until like 10 o'clock at night on weekends, before and after footy, and kept finding myself being extremely busy and then going, right, well, I reckon I can employ someone here. And once you got one and you're still busy, so all of a sudden you get another and then you're still pretty busy, so you get another, and then at the peak we had like 11 people. Oh, Letitia's definitely the cheekiest.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
When I was an apprentice, work-life balance isn't something that I even like considered. It wasn't something that was a priority for me, but it is for them. Finding a way to balance doing good work, having fun at work, but also giving them as much time as we can outside of work is like essential. I'm like the oldest person here, and I don't feel like I'm that old, you know. I feel like I'm a bit of a child most of the time. Like I want them to live their life because I want to live mine. You know, like I've got 3 young kids at home. We give them so many opportunities to do stuff that not every apprentice gets to do. So I call him in the arvo and I'm like, oh, how'd you go with it, mate? And he's just like, yeah, I think I smashed it. And like, I love hearing stuff like that. I love hearing them back themselves, know that they've done a good job, but also like have the confidence to know that they can do it. Me and her both started apprenticeships like a month apart. Her apprenticeship with a local Sparky, and the fact that, you know, she was a female in the trade inspired us to offer that as well. The girls outnumber us, like in terms of boy to girl ratio. Like me and Riley, we're getting smashed. Like I feel like they have a different eye for a lot of things. They're so considered with their approach to things, the service they give to the clients. What I got to look forward to when I get old. It's like tomorrow.
You're only 37. Was that wrong?
34?
Told ya. She thought you were like 50.
She calls me old now.
Rate Cadbury favourites from best to worst.
Caramel, best.
I feel like Crunchy's low for me. Controversial though, cherry ripe.
Nah.
No. You do
Turkish
not.
Delight, yeah.
I'm a firm believer in like giving our clients, you know, somewhat of a royal treatment, and I think that Monarch do that. Monarch brushes in particular are a really good like value. They're definitely not the cheapest brush out there, but in terms of like the control you have, how they apply the paint and all that sort of stuff, definitely on the top end of like quality, value. Like all of the guys have them in their tool bag. I've got them in the trailer. We've started something more recently that me and Steph have called Vivid Visions. Have tried to come up with some like community-driven projects where we just donate our time and try and brighten up, I guess, the world around us a little bit. We did one for our local children's centre, so the Leongatha Children's Centre. While I was like planning it all out, I'm like, oh, well, instead of having like, you know, 4 or 5 different sections of colour, why don't I make it like literally like stepping stones into the centre, so that like kids could pick a colour and jump from colour to colour all the way through the door. And the kids loved it, and like my kids were playing on it later in the arvo, and it was really nice. Because me eldest, he said to me, I'm really proud of you, Dad. So yeah, that sort of feedback is, I guess, what we're after. And there's not, like, I don't know anyone locally that does that sort of stuff. I get a kick out of it, the guys get a kick out of it, the kids get a kick out of it. So it's bigger than our day-to-day, like painting these walls. It's, yeah, like we have the ability to change spaces and, like, you know, colour the world around us.